Hello there, welcome to some Crusader Kings 3. Today we're going to be starting a campaign as this man here, Al-Mus'arpad. Now I know I'm going to get a lot of pronunciations wrong here, but he is the king of the Magyar Confederation. They were called the Magyars at CK3. Now here it's got the actual correct letters involved, and that to me more looks like Magyar. But either way, we'll be playing as them. This series has been sponsored by Pax Britannica, a narrative history podcast going over the British Empire. Season 1 covered the start of the English colonization in North America and the Caribbean, the founding of the East India Trading Company, and the ruthless politics of Britain and Ireland. Season 2 has just begun, with civil war erupting in England, Ireland and Scotland, which pits the forces of Charles I against his own subjects. By the end, a new Lord Protector will rule over the realm. Oliver Cromwell will be at the head of a militarized expansionist Commonwealth. If any of that does sound interesting to you, or if you just want to support the channel, go ahead and check out the link down below. I do enjoy having a sponsor, and the more traffic I can steer towards their website, the better. And here we are the Magyar Confederation. We start down in Odessa, and, well, everywhere else here. Let's have a look at our characters first. We start off with the Grand Prince Almus Vujo-Gaming of the Magyar. We have a spouse. Well, first off, for me, I am 47 years old. I do have a spouse. She's 56. I have an older wife and only one son. Our son here is Arpad Almosfi. He is 22 years old and he is married to Hajnal. She is a lowborn. She's 24 years old. Diligent, shy, brave. Our son is ambitious, just, and diligent. Then there's me. I am ambitious, gregarious, just, and calm. Brilliant strategist, unyielding defender, and a strategist. Hopefully we can do well. Our dynasty has 5 living members. We are sort of the start of it. We have 2 grandsons and a granddaughter. Excellent. We follow the which faith do we follow? Taltoist faith. Excellent. Let's have a look at our faith around here. This is a culture, Magyar. Let's have a look at that first. We're in the tribal stage. Hopefully we can learn about some things. I would like to learn about mods. Barracks. Cruelty armor is a good start. Casus Belli. Can use individual de jure county Casus Belli. Well, we need to learn about that. Yes, we do. We'll go ahead and learn about Casus Belli. And with the religious faith here, Taltoism, ancestor worship, astrology, auspicious birthright. Children can rarely be born with the miracle worker trait. Excellent. Makes miracle worker a virtue. Gains opinion and a lot of piety. Sins in our religion are being deceitful, a craven, or shy. Virtues are being honest, brave, gregarious, and a miracle worker. We can take wives and concubines. We can always divorce. We are allowed cousin marriage, and bastards can be legitimized. Same-sex relations are shunned. Animal love is criminal. Female adultery is criminal. Male adultery is criminal. Kinslaying to close kin is criminal. And witchcraft is accepted. We have clergy doctrines here as well. Either gender can be in charge of that there. Let's have a look at our council as well. We of course have our queen. We have all of these members here. A lot of lowborns. We'll be remembering these people if we do need to create new lords. Now the marshal and there are different houses, but is that the same sigil? No, slightly different sigil. These people will all be remembered if we do need new lord. Now if we go over to our military page here, we have 5 out of 8 champions. We could recruit this man to court, and so we shall. We have a little bit of money. Of course it's 3 gold, but that's not totally bad. We'll go ahead and recruit him. This man here, he's just a simple guest. We'll recruit him as well. We do want to have as many knights as we can get. This man here is not terribly good. We'll simply leave him. We have 4 counties, and, well, let's have a look at everything else. Outliner. Let's look. No lifestyle chosen. Well, we are a very martial man. We've already got most of our martial things down here. I'll be going with attraction opinion advantage. I wouldn't mind having that. No, we're going to go with the martial skill straight. And hopefully we'll be able to gain. We already have strategist. Well, we'll go through with, I think, gallant. Makes my knights more effective. I don't know if my troops count as knights. I'm sure they do. Organization does give us control there, and 7 crown, natural dread. Hard rule, more dread. Siege progress against revolts. Some good stuff there. Available decisions, we have too few champions. We are trying to fix that. We can also take a concubine. Let's see who we have. We have a 20-year-old and a 29-year-old. She works in our government. She's younger. Let's have a look at the traits here. Brave, temperate, callous. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded. Well, doesn't sound too great there. Compassionate, shy, and just. Well, let's take this the older lady here as our concubine. We could probably take them both. We can. Oh, so we will. That's 3 women for me. Terrific. We can prepare to cross the Carpathians. Competing tribes on the steppe, especially the marauding Pecheneg warbands that litter our territory, are making life increasingly difficult. Across the Carpathians, however, lie a fertile wooded valley and rolling plains of weak Pannonia. That'll be these lands over here, the lands of Hungary. Let's prepare to cross it. Sure. So here we have the option. We can send riders to each tribe. You can use a single-use migrate to Pannonia, Casus Belli. It'll cost us a lot of prestige. We will, however, do it. Last gasp of the great migrations. Life on the steppe can be harsh at the best of times. Recently, though, it has grown even harsher, with many other jealous nomad tribes seeking to prosecute us for our success. Pechenegs, Khazars, and more travelled from far beyond to harass our confederation. In centuries past, whole peoples left this life for the fertile fields and weak kingdoms of Europe. Today I have decided to emulate the success of these nomads of old and carve out a new home for the Magyars in distant Pannonia, uprooting my entire realm in the process. Soon we shall cross the Carpathians as one and open a new chapter for our people. To Pannonia. Excellent, there's no other decisions here that I see. Invite champions, invite claimants, divine the stars, go on a pilgrimage. We'll not be doing any of these things. What we'll be doing is declaring war. Now this man here, he has no allies I can't see. He's weaker than us, which is a great start. His house is very obscure. I believe you are part of this. Invade kingdom. That is exactly what we do. We seize all titles within his realm, belonging to de jure of the target title, which is the entire area. I may only attempt this once. I, however, don't have the prestige to do so. Could try to subjugate him, conquer counties, but we don't want to simply conquer a county. I want to subjugate the entire man. I want to invade his kingdom. We might need to do something else here to gain the prestige first. I thought it would be a little bit easier than that. There is you here. We could try and subjugate this man. He is a spineless absolver. Very weak. Very weak dynasty as well. We could simply subjugate him, perhaps, to gain the prestige to be able to invade the next individuals. Or we conquer his county. There is Ushaida. Now, what's that? Objectives, that entire area, but that's... Oh, I see. Well, what we'll do is we'll subjugate him. Yes, we'll subjugate him, hopefully gain some prestige out of it. And be on our way. Military strength is very inferior to ours. I'm surprised I can't actually go through the prestige. Let's not go just yet. My glory is widely known. Well, that is terrific. Let's see if we can actually gain the prestige here through an event or such. Don't be surprised if it is an option, so I should be able to simply go straight after this man. Kesse has gained the title of pregnant. Excellent. The tide of battle. I have seen how it happens. The slight lull in the middle of combat, the brief moments when neither side is pressing into the fray. The melee breaks like waves parting around a rock. We can gain stress, or we can try to rearm with whatever weapons aren't stuck in a body. Yes, we will gain the title of Reaver. Oh, we're already at war with these people. We're being raided. Oh, I see. We're being raided by this man. Is there something I could do about that? Or because I would like to invade your kingdom, but I need the 1000 prestige to do so. Okay, what if I fought off some of their raiders first? Let's go to our army tab here. We'll create a man-at-arms regiment. There is horse archers, and it only takes prestige. I don't want to lose my prestige. We currently need it. So we're going to create a rally point. If I were to call up my army, and raise local raiders. Raise the entire army. Let's see exactly who turns up. Is it just... It is just a peasantry, but that's no good. That is simply no good. And we'll lose people if we go after him there. Ah, my son! I have had a son. We'll name him a good Magyar name. There is Akus. Sure. May you grow to be strong and wise, my boy. I would like to go directly after the other army there, so hopefully what we'll be able to do is wait a bit and get the prestige here first, before we go marching about. I don't want to go for any half wars, I want to go for the entire war there. I can declare on a lot of people, hopefully the prestige here. I'm not sure why it costs. Perhaps that is an oversight of the game there, because I'm sure I should be able to invade the kingdom straight away. A tide of battle again. I will gain the trait reckless, and I will gain some stress because I am calm. Well, that is a shame. I was not hoping for that. What I'm hoping for instead is to press a claim over this land here and take all of it. Hopefully it works relatively well. Chiefdom of Odessa. You are a good man, I'm sure. Lords. I can unlock a new perk for my lifestyle. Let's go ahead and choose one here. A man's home. Controlled territory gives us extra lands there, or increase controlling county progress gain. I would like to have more control. We're going to be conquering new lands, so I think it makes perfect sense to do that. Now, is this daily gain? No, that's monthly gain, of course. Excellent. My concubine is pregnant again. Excellent. Perfect. Very good. We now have the prestige required. Let's go ahead and declare war. We will invade his kingdom. What do we know? My level of fame is too low, you say? But that's the whole point of playing as a Magyar. What is going on here? The whole point of being the Magyar is this. Okay, we'll go to conquer his duchy then. The High Chiefdom of Bakovina, or the High Chiefdom of there. I really... Alright, let's go for subjugation then instead. Because this is clearly not working as intended as the Magyars. The Magyars invaded this area and took over all of the territory. Yet we're being banned from doing so at the moment. Now we are engaged in a battle straight away. We're being raided by these men. Hopefully this does not affect our manpower levy too much. The Battle of Yari. We'll be spending to get some extra troops on our side because we are going to want some troops there. And we have had another son. We'll name him Levedi. I'm sure he'll do very well and grow up to be wise and strong. Excellent. We did lose a fair few soldiers, and we are at war with somebody here who does have more now himself. So we are going to be recruiting some men-at-arms regiment. I'm going to go with horse archers, I believe. They're very strong, very good at pursuing. We'll buy them. It will cost a fair bit, so you keep them all up and good. There was also light horsemen, but horse archers are definitely the way to go. You increase them to level 2, in fact. Very good. Hopefully these horse archers here will be able to keep us all very strong. Apparently though they are unraised. I would like all of my soldiers to be raised here. Raise all forces, please. Excellent. We now do have some horse archers with us. We're going to merge and we're going to go into his first barony. Tribes. Are these actually places that we can get war score from? I sure hope so, because I would like to be able to do this. Gain war score from these areas. I'm just still incredibly shocked how these things are going. We should also have honors. We do have prestige to do it. Let's try and get some. Then your upkeep will be 0.2. Okay, well let's hire you up as well and get you to rally over with the other forces. Should have got in from the first place, but I didn't want to spend all of my money and men. Right there, I wasn't sure how terrible the siege was going to be with the progress, but now it is going to progress a lot fast. We have that going for us. Hopefully we'll be able to gain a lot of war score around these areas. Excellent. General gossip. The most popular topic of conversation in court is ever changing, but one recent trend has been a discussion of my notable skill as a military commander, and what the secret to my success is. I can use this natural curiosity to bolster my reputation, but first I must decide what to attribute my success to. I lose stress if I gain the nickname the Hawk. I'm ever vigilant, waiting for my chance to strike. I think that is most in line with our character. We are a patient man, of course. I'm now known as the Hawk. Excellent. Hang on a second. Maybe the Casus Belli was only on the Khan here. We'll see, but first we'll subjugate this man. Let's take another tribe, gain a bit more war score. 4 months per turn, you say? I can unlock a new lifestyle perk. Oh, excellent. I will do just that. We'll go again with hard rule. It's not siege progress towards what we're after here, but it's a trait. Excellent. He engaged me with much fewer men on his side. Victory. We are dismissing that. Doing very well against their forces. Excellent. We do have a suffer attrition here. So hopefully we can get through this relatively fast. Now, do we suffer attrition on the way to his tribe? Yes, we'll take his tribes one at a time. We don't want to be out of supply around here, do we? I do still have full supply, which is very good. He, however, might be going towards my capital. I have much better troops than him, so I'll not worry too much. I'm going to go take his capital and hopefully not get cut off from the rear here. I'll be ignoring that, thank you. Do I have all of the knights available? I do not have all of the available champions. We're going to recruit Has-Qua here, and hopefully he will make the battles go a lot more in my favour. Excellent, I have taken my foe, the chief prisoner. Will be enforcing our demands here, and gaining some fame. So be it. Excellent, this man now works for me. I took his son and heir hostage as well, but it appears they have been released. Okay. Let's go ahead and ransom him for 25 gold as well. I would much rather have a bit more money there. Let's put down the army, disband that. Now let's see if the war goal actually was against Bulgaria, because that is where the mountains are. Yes, the Migrate to Pannonia War. Oh, well, silly me. I mixed up my geography there. You seize all titles within Khan Boris's realm in the Pannonia Basin. All lands outside this will be abandoned. Oh. All land will be abandoned, will it? Well, let's go ahead and... I cannot change your title. Well, hopefully you do improve my levy size here considerably. I have got a bit of prestige there. And a good deal, he's paid me a bit more money. Let's go ahead and improve you again. Increase you to size 3. I do lose prestige or fame here. Not great. Hopefully these men are able to refill nicely. I think the reinforcement here is what's costing me my fame there. A faction has been created against me. Well, you'll surely be free soon. Excellent. The army is now all together and we would gain prestige with it. You are allied to the Duke of Burkak. This is that man over there. He is actually part of your realm. Now let's see if I can actually find an ally myself. We do have extra sons now. If we were to find him a betrothal, sought by alliance power. There is Poland, in fact. And this looks like... Can we get rid of that? Oh, this is the man underneath me. Well, we could try and do that. No, so I said no. If we can ally Poland, why wouldn't we? Excellent. Let's do it. Alliance, this man. Send a proposal at once. An alliance has been formed with the High Chief over here. What a good man. Well, in that case, let us declare the war on Khan Boris of Bulgaria to migrate to Pannonia. We'll, it seems, lose all of this land, but worse of things have happened. We also have a lot more levies now because of the war we declared. So I was just a little bit behind the gun there, but not the matter. We have come to it eventually. But that'll do for this first episode here. We have a lot of princes, hosts here. We'll merge them up and rally a bit of an army over here. But that will, like I said, do for the first episode. When you come back, we'll be migrating to Hungary. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this campaign. If you want to keep up to date on the channel, you can subscribe down below. And if you want to support the channel even further, there is, of course, my sponsors link in the comment section and description. Every click onto there makes me look better as a ideal place to sponsor. Thank you again for supporting the channel. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.